Can you start with a mic check? Can you hear me okay? Let me check, guys. Come on. I need to know if you can hear me. Good to see you. Who's also got in the chat? We've got Scott, we've got Cypher, we've got Electro, Shakira. Shakira, that's nice. Fabio, also welcome guys. Fantastic, it's good to see you, bro. Susan, Dan, Jack, we got everybody. Sounds bad? Oh, I know why. Let's 1 second, guys, 1 second. Okay, everyone, I'm hoping that you can hear me better now. Can you hear me now, guys? Is this better? Always some kind of problem with live streaming, isn't there? Okay, we're still struggling. Okay, we can see if we can fix this. I promise. Hopefully I can fix this. Such a thing. We're looking good? We're looking good? I think it's this time like Jack's just fiddle with the settings. I'm way too complicated the sound size. That's my problem. Alright everyone. So, firstly, welcome back everyone. Awesome, Maxi, and I'm glad to hear that. So, this is a big welcome, guys. This is a big welcome to the very first inaugural creator stream for the Cypher University. We are here today to basically try and figure out together how we're building each other up, how we're going to improve our skills, how we're going to become better creators, how we're going to take our ideas and make them not so much like sellable, but make them interesting to us. So if you want to monetize them, you can, and if you want to just gain attention, then you can do that too. There's thousands of reasons why you want to be able to have these skills. And that's one of the things we're going to try and figure out exactly why we want to learn this stuff. That's it again. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping you can hear me now. I've changed settings once again. Let's see. Jeez. We're going to get this right, guys. We're going to get this right. What even the world? Stream. We're going to figure this out, guys, I promise. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hope that you can hear me properly. Is this working now? I'm not going to touch anything. I'm not touching anything at all. Okay. That didn't take long at all. Okay. It's super cool. I appreciate your help, guys. Really appreciate it. So we are going to discuss today, as I said, we're going to discuss how we become better creators, how we make our content actually interesting to people, how we make our content monetizable, like good enough for people to buy into whatever we want to offer. So being a creator is a much bigger deal than most people take it for. You know, you're going to forums and see chats, people disparaging behaviors. Really? What is going do not know what is up with the sound right now. Trying to figure it out for you. I'm not entirely sure what is going on, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get this sound to work the way it's meant to work, but it seems to be very, very intermittent. And we're good again. Okay, sure. This is the most random thing in the world. I'm literally not doing anything, guys. Very odd. Okay. So I'm not changing anything now, okay? I'm not changing anything at all. And if it goes wrong again, then I am going to blame either Mac as a company, or I'm going to blame YouTube. So, okay. Right. Yeah, it could be Electro. It's possible. It's possible, but as long as we're okay now, I'm just not going to touch anything. My hands will be up, so I can't change anything, and we'll make sure it goes. Being a creator, once again, is more complex than you might think it is. Even this right here, this problem right here, is evidence of exactly that. There's so much that goes into being a creator of any kind that just people don't understand behind the scenes. Everyone just thinks you jump in front of a camera, or you write a piece of content, or you create a beautiful piece of music, whatever it might be. Like just writing copy, everything from writing copy to creating images, even just AI stuff. It's far more complex than people think it is. So my goal here, and the goal of Creator Faction, the goal of Cypher University itself, is to educate. So for those of you who are not aware of the Cypher University, we are here to essentially give you superpowers. We are here to give you superpowers. We are here to give you a free university, so a free educational experience built by Galactica.com. All you need to do, you don't need to do anything to join except jump into our Zealy and jump on our Discord. It's really, really easy to do. So there's no cost involved, and there's just pure benefit for you. Not only do you, don't tell me it's broken again. Please don't tell me it's broken again, guys. If it's broken again, I'm going to actually cry. Are we okay? Is the mic coming through okay? I'm going to be hopeful, guys. I'm just going to keep on talking, and I'm going to be hopeful. So let's see, guys. The main point is, guys, that we are here to give you the free university with really fast onboarding, which you don't have to put almost any effort into. But then you've got this educational experience in which you gain a bunch of real world benefits and on-chain benefits for just learning things that you actually want to learn. So, I mean, it's basically benefits for everyone. It's a win-win situation for everyone. So the first thing that I want everyone to do, if they can, is to jump over to the Cypher Uni. I'm going to jump over there now, actually, if I can figure out exactly how to do that, show you all on the screen. Here we go. Zealy. I will figure this out, guys. I apologize. Galactica Zealy. There we go. I'm going to show you this on our screen, guys, so we can kind of go along with it ourselves together. Let me just show you my screen here. Hopefully you can see this right here. Basically what we're going to do is go around and do the I Am Galactican onboarding quest. Hopefully I might have already done it, I'm not sure, but I'm going to connect to my Zealy account. So you can probably see the QR code perhaps on the screen. Maybe I could do that. I can do that. It's easy. Let's log in with Discord. Easy. Log in with Discord. So I'm just going to log in myself, and then I'm going to show you the QR code so you guys can just can join in. Let's see here. Turn home. You can also just go to zealy.io and then just type in Galactica, you'll also find it that way. So you can just click on our Zealy page here. All right. So once we're logged in and once we are in the questing platform, all you need to do is to go through these first initial quests. So I am Galactican kind of it gatekeeps everything. So all you need to do is complete I am Galactican. It literally takes 5 minutes. It's just some onboarding steps. So you sign up to the email. You follow us on our various socials. So subscribing to the email, that gets you a really cool weekly newsletter, which you can be featured in, or your social posts can be featured in. We've already done that a bunch already. So our social posts go out to thousands and thousands of people. So if you get your social posts featured in that newsletter, then that's a big boost to your social posts just right there. Definitely worth signing up for that just for the weekly newsletter. Then we've got following us on X, so on that's both of our accounts. We've got Galactica.com, which is like the main account, which we put up all our thought-leading content, our announcements, all that stuff. And then we've got the Cypher University, which is what this stream is based on, where we go completely community-centric. Literally every single person in this chat will know, I imagine, from the Sentinels to the community champions to everyone who's in this stream, you'll all know that we are 100% community focused at Galactica. Nothing else matters as far as we're concerned. So this is for you. Like the Cypher University, 100% value driven for you. So make sure you follow us on the X. Then you'll want to jump on the Discord. The Discord kind of gives you the true community experience, and it's where an awful lot of the integrations with the Cypher University come in. So we've got a really active and vibrant Telegram channel too, but due to the way that tech works, most of the stuff where you can earn more, like go through the Cypher University, earn Discord roles, and then get them on the Cypher book, all that goes through Discord. So if you really want to like get the maximum out of the Cypher University and out of Galactica, best to join Discord as well as Telegram. So Telegram, you've got the reputation builder bot, and you've got like some various ways of earning reputation. On Discord, you have more. So make sure you're jumping into the Discord. Okay, I'm still getting people telling me that the sound is bad. Is that true or not? I'm getting mixed feelings, I think. Dan, help me out here, bro. Is it bad or good? I'm just going to assume good, guys. Until 1,000 people tell me that I'm doing it wrong, then I'm just going to assume good, all right? All right. So it goes on like this. You need to create your own avatar. Creating your avatar is awesome, by the way. It's absolutely awesome. It gives you the opportunity to make an avatar that is completely personal to you, that is styled in the Cypher States aesthetic. And the Cypher States aesthetic is awesome. You've seen us all in our white clothing with the orange highlights, the tech backgrounds. It looks amazing. So you want to make your avatar and really get involved. Yeah. So that's basically your starting step. Get through that starting step. That's your only like gate to jumping into the Cypher University, is getting through the I Am Galactican quest line, and it literally takes like a couple of minutes. So just get it all done. Super easy. Good. I like it, Taiwo. Thank you. Thank you, Jack Down. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Zach. Awesome. Sylvan. So I'm just going through like the structure of what we've got on Zealy right now, because it's really important and it's good to understand. So you've got sprints and then you've got courses. So sprints are are monthly, and they're your monthly opportunity to simply get on a leaderboard and earn as much as possible. So every sprint has an amount of GNet attached to it, which you can earn. I think last month we did 20,000 GNet on the sprint, which everybody was able to earn who was in the top 100. So basically the goal is to get into the top 100 of the sprint leaderboard by doing as many quests as possible in the sprint. So we've just started a brand new December sprint, and that December sprint is obviously now completely open to you guys getting to the top of the leaderboard. And that's what I want to see from you guys. get to the top of that leaderboard. Do as many quests as you can and earn as much GNet as you can. That's what the sprints are. They're like direct rewards. You get NFT rewards at the end of the month. You've probably seen our X posts showing like the winners and all that stuff. So yeah, the sprints, direct rewards, and they're generally like very short-term, single target kind of quests. Then you got stuff that's more involved. You got our alliance quests. So our alliance quests are for our partners. So right now we only have one partner quest line, which is the CT.com alliance quest line. This basically gets you involved fully with our partner. They get our attention. We get their attention. It's just kind of like a community engagement thing. Also, you get benefits within their ecosystem. So you get benefits within other partner ecosystems by doing the partner quest lines, which is sick. And that's one of the reasons why Galactica is so cool. It's because you're not only like by earning all this reputation, by doing all these things on Zealy and in the chats and everywhere else, by earning all this reputation, you are essentially not only earning GNet, you're also earning future project partners tokens, which is really cool. Super cool mechanism, won't describe it now, but like you are not only earning the GNet token, you're also earning partner tokens, like a basket of tokens. And that's really cool. Benefits of working with a layer 1 protocol, guys. You are earning at the very base level of an infrastructure layer. You get everything from the foundations up. Yeah, I agree, Plorine. The market is looking good, isn't it? I love seeing all this green. It's so cool. Man, it's been a long time of seeing just red, I must admit. Okay. Welcome, Evgenie's. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, we've got the start of the university quests, guys. Start of the university quests. So the university quests, this is your bread and butter. You jump into the Cypher University and you do that for a couple of reasons. Firstly, you're going to learn what you want to learn. So like you're learning genuinely valuable skills. And secondly, you're going to be earning while you do that. So the more you do within the Cypher University, the more Discord roles you accumulate. And then all of those Discord roles, you can, whenever you want, doesn't matter when you do this, but you can jump into our Cypher book product and you can claim a bunch of soulbound tokens, so on-chain credentials, based on how many of these Discord roles you have. So it's really easy, really simple, and you can go on-chain whenever you want. Okay, you can go on-chain whenever you want and claim all those SBTs, and they will form like the basis of your private unstoppable identity on Galactica when the mainnet goes live. Right now, like I say, there's no time limit on that, guys, so you can do that when you want to do it. The main thing is to just do as much as you can, get the roles, and earn the GNet, all right? That's the main thing. So the first quest line that we've put in the Cypher University here is the Introduction to Galactica. This one is a purely educational quest line, and it takes you through the very basics of what Galactica is, so you have some kind of understanding of what we're building over at Galactica. Our identity virtual machine, layer 1 blockchain that is focused on identity and privacy and being able to verify yourself while maintaining that privacy. Super cool stuff, and you will learn about it in the Introduction to Galactica. Now we're moving on to the factions. All right, so these are faction quest lines. So this one is the Cypher Uni business faction. This is run by I absolutely love our Sentinel team. So our Sentinel team are our ambassadors, and many of them have chosen to become faction leaders within the Cypher University. The business faction here, this is run and managed by April Zoe. We got Pepe Martinez, and we got Chris Bassert. I'm going to remember at some point, Chris. I'm so sorry. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. Okay, but Chris, anyway. So we've got an awesome leadership team over at the business faction. They will always take care of you. The main goal of the business faction is to help you learn how to present yourself in a professional manner in such a way. It's basically the offer for yourself. So I keep on talking about offers. Being able to create an offer for yourself is like the best thing you can do in your life. So what that would involve is taking all your skills, all the benefits of who you are, and then presenting that to someone else in order to either sell yourself or gain a benefit. That's what that is. So it's the basic thing like you would do in a job interview, for example. You would do exactly the same thing. Take your benefits, communicate those benefits effectively to someone else, and gain a benefit, in that case, a job, right? So our business faction, it takes you through the entire process of that ability to present yourself. We focus on LinkedIn right now. We have in the works a data guardian, which will bring in your LinkedIn data to Galactica, which will mean you can privately verify yourself on chain. So no loss of privacy whatsoever, but take all that verifiable data from LinkedIn and use that on the blockchain with on-chain credentials. No loss of privacy. I can't stress enough how important that is and how cool that is. So yeah, that's a really sick way of personal growth. It's pure personal growth, and it's something that will really help you out, guys. So that's the business faction. We then have the community management faction. This is basically your opportunity to get free community management experience. This is not a faction that everyone will be able to pass completely. There are quests that will help you to begin with, and then there is an application process at the end. So not everyone will pass the application process. All right, this is an application process that will filter out the truly incredible Galacticans amongst us who have, for example, presented themselves with skills that will benefit our community as a whole. So for Nadia right there. Nadia is a great example of that. So Nadia is someone who's been really helping us out in the Discord channels, in the chats, with just completely of her own accord, without any need to push, without any expectation of benefit. She's just been helping out in the chats because she loves the protocol. Someone I would very much like to get involved in the community champions, in the Sentinels team, that kind of thing. Nadia is exactly the kind of person who I would like to get involved in this kind of thing. So there are a bunch of you out there who are true Galacticans, who truly care about what we are building, and that's exactly what the community management faction is about. So if you are one of those people, or you think you are one of those people, go through the community management faction and prove yourself, and give us an application. We will. It's a Sentinel governance vote, which will decide yes or no whether you are able to join as like a mini moderator, as it were, and gain this experience that you can put on your CV as having done community management within a Web3 company. That will be available on LinkedIn and everything else. It will be fully available and with possible references as well if you need it. But again, there's an application process there, so you've got to make sure you put in a good application. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of love for Nadia in the chat. I love it. I also want to show love to NFT. We got NFT in here. We got Dan, one of our Sentinels. We got, who else we got? We got Zach, welcome. I don't think I actually have seen you around before, but it could just be a YouTube name. Much love, guys. Rashid, we got Caesar, Yegor, we got Avengi. I've seen you before a lot. We got Plong, we got Cyber Investor, Slyborg. I don't even know. We got so many people in here right now. Okay. So we're getting through the factions now, guys. I think you're kind of getting a feel for the factions. Now we're going to go on to the one that we have just released. So this is the content creator faction, guys. Content creator faction. I'm super proud of this one. I really am excited to see what you guys will do with the content creator faction. This one is going to basically take all of the skills that myself, the team, and the community faction leaders have acquired over our many years of experience and combined probably decades of experience, and then transfer that to you for free. It's ridiculous value. It's crazy value. And you'll also have a bunch of opportunities to earn GNet with this, all for ostensibly learning skills that you actually want to learn anyway. So it's super valuable. You want to be a champion, Jimbo? Overall, man. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you apply, man. Make sure you apply. If you haven't already applied, apply. And if you have applied, then we'll check out your applications. We'll go through another cohort of the champions and see if we can get some more champions in. Content creator faction. The first thing you're going to want to do with the content creator faction is to subscribe to YouTube. So if you haven't already done that, guys, that's what you need to do right this second, right now, is find the subscribe button. It might even be blinking. Sometimes when you say subscribe on YouTube, it actually blinks the button. So make sure you do that. And you also want to like this video, of course, but mostly just subscribe to the channel, because this is going to be one of your main ways of learning with the content creator faction and the rest of the factions going forward as well. So just make sure you're subscribed. The second question here, we've got crafting offers. Now this one is a super, super important one. I'm just going to find that one because it's really, 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 really important. I want to make sure I get it all right. And I can't open it on this account, which is a pain in the butt. So I'm just going to bring it up on the dock next to me so I can see the quest text. Let's see here. So this is crafting enticing offers. Basically, what we've done is we've taken the work of many people, but what we find is that there's a guy called Alex Hormozy. He is an expert in marketing, in lead generation, in just about everything to do with the marketing side of presenting yourself and your service and your offer. So we find that he's been the best at condensing all this information that we want to give you down into one specific place. There's a bunch more context and loads more to learn besides what he's saying, and he's condensed all this stuff down from everything that 100 other people have learned. But he's a good source. It's a really good source of truth. So what we're going to do is we direct you to Alex Hormozy's $100 million offer PDF, and we ask you to just simply follow a quiz to get you started with that kind of work, with that kind of understanding and that knowledge. So that quest is really simple. Just finish the quiz, no issue there. We then got the first of the I would say it's more of a competition. I would say this third quest is a competition, and you can earn some GNet with it. So what you want to do is create a post. You need to create any social post you like, but it's got to be on 2 subjects. So you can either do a social post that gives a reference to Galactica, like how Galactica has improved your life, or the Cypher University, how it's improved your life or your digital ability or your skills. So your experience with Galactica and the Cypher University. Or you can do a post that describes the Cypher University to a brand new user and helps them, like an informational post for a brand new user. All you need to do then is just post the thing on X with the right hashtags, and then that will be manually reviewed. All of those posts will be put into a competition, and at the end of every month, there will be a prize, a GNet NFT prize for the for the highest quality, as voted by the creative faction, and the most engaged with post will also get a prize. So highest quality voted by the faction, and the one that's got the most engagement will get a prize in GNet. You want to be a part of our team, Cheyenne? Okay, sure. Well, all you need to do is prove yourself. So Galactica is all about proving yourself. And the way that you prove yourself is to do exactly what I'm describing here, Cheyenne. You want to jump through the Cypher University. You want to go to the community management faction probably. Get through those quests and put in your application for the community management side of things. That's if you want to be a community manager, if you want to work on the social side of things. If you are a developer or something like that, the best place is on the website, and you'll find job offers on the website as and when they appear. Is it all stable now, Akali? I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I hate having these sound issues at the beginning of like every AMA and stuff and trying to figure everything out. It's a pain. But we're all good. We're okay now. Then we've got some more quests here. We got animate your Galactica avatar. This is one which we might actually do today. I think I might actually do this next in the stream, guys. If you're willing, just put up an emoji in the chat if you want to. If you want to see that, we'll do a basic animation of my avatar, for example, and we'll see how easy it is to do that and what kind of platforms, that kind of thing. I want to try and keep things free and accessible to begin with. Just a disclaimer though, most AI platforms will require some kind of payment. They'll give you a free trial, like they'll give you a few credits, but they will require payment at some point. So we're going to try and take advantage of some free trials because there are very few truly free platforms that are not local on your machine, because compute costs money, a lot of money. So we're going to try and do this as freely and as accessible as we can do, and you can just kind of follow along with me. So that's animate your avatar. We got storytelling. So we take Pixar's storytelling structure, and we basically teach you that. The exact structure of a story, these two quests, the storytelling quiz and the storytelling foundations, they will really improve your copywriting skills, like massively improve your copywriting skills, even just by going through some of the real low-level foundational stuff. They will improve your copywriting skills immensely. And then we've also got creating audio. So we're going to create some songs. We're going to create some real good jams. That's something I've really been enjoying lately. Is some of the updates to some of the music, the AI music generation models. So we'll go through some of those. We'll make a cool song. I really can't wait for that either. Okay, and the rest of it, you'll figure out on your own, because the creator faction is going to be constantly growing. There's also a couple of collaboration quests between the creator faction, the business faction, the community management faction. So there's just a lot of integrations between the factions of the Cypher University. I hope everything is pretty clear, guys. We tried to make it as simple as we can. So if you have any questions, make sure you bring them up in the Discord or in the Telegram. More than happy to help you out. So we are going to move on now. We are going to move on to some more fun stuff. Let's do it. So what do you want to learn about first, guys? I would say, let's have a look at it. Temitope, I am more than willing to answer that question on Discord after the stream. This is not really an AMA. This is more of a Cypher University kind of stream. I will jump onto the Discord and discuss that sale and how it's going and everything and what we're going to be doing, but not on the stream. Right then. You hope it's better than the song at the start. I like that song, Electro. Oh my God, the shade is real. Okay, all right. Well, my ego is going to have to recover from that, Electro. But whatever, fine. Okay. So I think what we'll crack on with is AI generated content, guys. So we're going to be helping you with not just AI content, but also like traditional content and leveraging your existing skills. But AI is something that allows anyone to leverage their imagination. That's how I see it, right? It's a great democratizer of art. It allows people who like previously wouldn't have had the option or the time or the inclination to release the creativity in their head, to get that creativity out and publish it, put it on paper or put it in digital form or whatever it might be, but get those ideas out of their heads and put them out there, where previously they had no opportunity, no inclination, and no time to. So AI is a really cool democratizer in that way. There's a lot of issues and a lot of problems, and you'll always see the negative part of things on the internet, but it is something that will genuinely help you if you want to just release your creativity. So I think something we can start with is we can go over to, let's do some, I think, because Electro, you kind of just insulted my intro song to this stream, which was an instrumental, which I quite liked. We'll change that, fine. But we want to make something, we'll make something else, okay? So this is Suno. So this is suno.com. If you want to follow along, I'll put that in the chat. You get a free set of credits, so you can make your own song straight away. Oops, that's not even at all the link, guys. Sorry, that is the link right there. So not suono.com, but suno.com. You'll be able to play with their original model for free for a little bit. You probably can do about 10 songs for free. Now, the way I like to use this is to leverage the offer frameworks that we talked about in the original, like while we're talking about the Cypher University, the business faction and all that stuff. I like to build an offer of whatever I'm trying to communicate and that will inform song lyrics. So the process is really simple. I'm actually just going to bring up ChatGPT, I think, because that's going to be something that will be useful. And you're just going to kind of learn my process here, guys. There are 1,000 processes, okay? There are 1,000 different processes and ways of doing this. I would suggest that you just find your favorite one and just go with it, whatever that might be. So the way I would write, do an AI song. So this is chatgpt.com for anyone who's been living under a rock and has absolutely no idea what we're using right now. So we have ChatGPT, which is a large language model. This will basically give you the ability to take a well-reasoned, highly intelligent, multi-talented agent, AI agent, a single agent, which can be tailored to you, or there's loads of options for it. But you can input audio, you can input text, you can input video, all as part of your prompts, and inform the output of whatever you put in this text box. So that's what the ChatGPT kind of is and does. Super powerful. The paid version is far more powerful, I believe. But the free version is really, really good. So you don't need to worry about using the free version. It is super powerful all on its own. You made your first song in Suno, Nadia. Nice. Oh, I think I actually listened to that on X. That was really good. That was the techno one, right? I think that was the techno one. I remember that one. So yeah, what we do to create lyrics, well, at least if you're creating, what I've been doing with Suno lately is creating intro songs for this podcast, right? I'll show you the output of that now, so you can kind of get a clue as to what that is. Let's see if I can. So as you can see, I've been playing with this a lot, because I've been really, really enjoying it. And it will output almost any song style. And basically, if you go into Suno, all you need to do is click on this little custom toggle right here. And that will get you the interface that you want. So the simplified one, you basically describe a song in one sentence, and it will just spit out a randomly generated song of that type and of that style. But if you click on custom, then you can put in your own lyrics. Now that's the interesting part to me, like the complete customization, the composability of things. So what my process is I go to ChatGPT, I create an offer of whatever it is that I want to make a song about. So I'm going to get like an offer for Galactica. I'm going to just do that. Let's see here. And I'm going to pop that in the chat box right here. So I'm going to bring up my share screen. Sorry guys, just need to bring up the share screen. So you can see my share screen. I'm going to put in an offer. So what I've done is I've pasted in to ChatGPT an offer that I made for Galactica. Okay. Now what I do after that is you shift. You have to shift and enter in order to go down without submitting your prompt. But you go down a little bit and you want to put in something along the lines of create song lyrics in a, I don't know, what do you want to go for, guys? Shall we write this together? Let's have a vote on this. What kind of style would you like? What kind of style should we do a Galactica song in? Give me a clue. We can do rock, we can do rap, we can do R&B, we can do techno, we can do dance. I don't care. Just put in whatever your favorite genre is in the chat, and we'll do that. We'll do that. So I'll leave that as a placeholder until you guys have got into gear and told me what you want. So I'll put in style as a placeholder until you guys tell me what you want. In a style, with detailed vocal inflection. Oops. I can spell, I promise. Included in the lyrics. Use intro, verse, chorus, and similar to structure. Okay, so have we got a style, guys? Have we got a style? Country, jazz, reggae. Oh my goodness. I've got 2 for reggae so far, so reggae's winning, I think, guys. Grime, country. We got 3 for reggae. Okay, we're going for reggae, guys. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, Oops, I can spell reggae. All right, so the offer plus the prompt will spit out our lyrics in full without any issue at all. So this is why you want the advanced features of the custom, use the custom advanced tab on the Suno so you can put in your own lyrics. Fuji, isn't that a mountain? Have I got that wrong? Okay, cool. So the reason why I put in the tags is because Suno and Udio and all these like song generation tools, they use these tags to structure songs, and it's super useful just to get GPT to do it for you. So it has that context. So let's see what it's done. Let's see what it's done. We are going to take this. We're going to take this prompt. Sorry, take this lyrics that that GPT has spat out for us. We're going to put them into Suno, into the custom lyrics field. So we've got all those in there, all separated nicely with our tags. We want to make sure that instrumental is not tagged. So if you flip this switch up here, this one right here, I don't know if you can see that. I can make my indicator bigger, maybe, I don't know. But if you tag instrumental, then it's just going to be music. It's just going to be instruments. It's not going to be any voices. There's going to be no lyrics to it. So make sure that's turned off. And then we put in the style what we want. So we've chosen reggae. We can do Yeah, we'll just do reggae. We'll just do reggae for a minute, guys. And then it's really simple. We just put in a title. I'm just going to keep it as it is, but with reggae. And there are a bunch of options. You can make your own like consistent personas, so you can have a consistent singer across all your stuff, which is super cool. But we're not going to do that right now. We just hit create. Now, this will pop up really quick. Like Suno is super fast in generating songs, like absolutely nuts. You use Suno, just wait for Magic. What is Magic? Is that like a separate AI platform, or are you making fun of me? I can never tell. So I'm going to play this song. Like you can already play it right now. I just need to make sure that you guys can hear it. So I'm just going to play it and see. No, you can't hear that right. Hang on. Stop playing, you mad thing. Okay, so hopefully you can hear this now because I've unmuted my system audio. So let's try. Not that one. Can anyone hear the music, by the way? Is the music playing yet, or do I need to fix this? Okay, I'm guessing that you can't hear it just yet, so I'm just gonna make sure that I can get this out. Oh, because I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. This is just streamer stuff, guys. Like I say, being a creator is actually really tricky, especially if you're trying to do it live. So I've activated system audio capture. Hopefully now you'll be able to hear this and listen to our first attempt. Everyone, listen to our first attempt. No. I will get there eventually, guys. Okay, I think I've got it now. If I hit this button and it works, then I win, okay? You guys have to give me something special. Okay, it didn't work, so you don't have to give me anything special. It's all right. Let's figure this out before I can do this thing. Yeah, while I'm figuring this out, we can do the AMA code. So our AMA code today, guys. Let's see here. What have we got for AMA? Oh my goodness, this one. This is how Zealy works, by the way. You can now see you can probably see the the Zealy interface here. It's nice. Let's see here. I think I probably need to refresh, right? There we go. Join the Creator Faction live stream. And the answer is Galactica creators. Galactica creators, guys. I'm going to put that in the chat. And then I will probably self-destruct that after a little while. So it's this one right here in the chat, guys. Galactica creators is your AMA code, your attendance code for this stream. So if you input that in the December sprint, then you'll be well on your way to getting into the top 100 and getting some more GNet and getting some GNet NFTs at the end of the month. This is going to be a Christmas sprint, so I don't know what's going to happen with the rewards. We'll see, but it should be a good one. Now, where were we? I was trying to figure out how to do this, wasn't I? So make sure that if you want to start earning with Galactica via the Cypher University, then this is the way to do it. It's the single best way that you can do this. Now then, how the hell do I get this music to work? That's the real question, isn't it? That's the real question. So I don't know if you can see this. I'm actually going to show you exactly how complicated this stuff is. I'm going to show you my iPhone camera. Let's see. Can you see this? Hope you can see this, guys. So this is what I deal with, okay? This is what I deal with every day. This mess, this unbelievable madness. So you can kind of understand why I have cables and sound things, and we got like a camera up here. We got a secondary monitor so I can see what I'm doing with you guys, and we got the MacBook down here, which everything kind of just plugs into. And I got my my pen pad so that I can do all this whiteboard stuff with you and hopefully illustrate some concepts in a nice way. So yeah, you can kind of see why it's probably a bit nuts sometimes, and how I can sometimes get things wrong. Am I alone? Are you in the room with me? You're making me scared. Pluarm. Yeah, I'm alone. I'm alone. Yeah, I do things alone. Yeah, it's quite a setup. It's quite a setup here. It's a bit to manage, but it's actually makes. I have it in a bottle. Well, it's in a thermos. But yeah, it actually makes it possible for like one person to do this. Like technology these days actually allows one person to produce streams like this without any need for extra moderation, without any need for anyone clicking buttons behind the scenes. It's actually kind of crazy what you can do. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Electro, because like I can do special things. Like this is basically my superpower mindset, right? Every single thing that you add to your life that is a utility that adds something that enables you to leverage your skills even harder than you already can, that's a superpower. That's what I consider AI. So all these AI tools like Suno, I'm not a musician. I'm not a musician at all, but I can create really, really cool stuff. I can create stuff that makes like some musicians jealous of what I can create. Now I'm going to play one of I'll play one of Galactica's songs right here. Now, would you be able to tell that this song I'm about to play you was produced by anything other than a human?
Sovereignty and freedom, yeah, we're living the dream. Own your reputation, own your fate. Cypher states rising, don't be late. Community driven, we ain't taking no VC. The power's with you, the people the key. High value data, high value minds. Verifiable humans with encrypted designs. Galactica's impact, it's global and clear. DeFi, airdrops,
we're living in the future, guys.
Cypher units, the road to the crown. Earn G-net, turn the system around.
My suggestion is like, take advantage of the future. Take advantage of the fact that we have tools available to us now that give us superpowers. Make sure that you are taking advantage of all of these tools if you can. Like I'm kind of like my job requires that I kind of figure out all of this stuff. You don't have to figure out all this stuff. You just need to figure out the stuff that you can leverage to increase your wealth, increase your skills, do whatever the hell you want with it. But you don't need to learn everything. You just need to learn the stuff that you want to learn. So I would suggest that you just take advantage while you can. While AI is in its infancy like this, take advantage. While technology like these tiny little streaming boxes that you can buy, I'll show you what I've got here. So things like this, hang on, I can figure out how to do this, I promise. So I'm just going to bring up my camera again. Yeah, hopefully I can show you. Like right next to my Mac, you can see here, this little thing, that is a 4K capture card. So it takes the streamed image from my big old camera up here. It brings it down to here, and then it puts that into my laptop. Whoops. And then it puts it into my laptop. It's also a studio quality audio interface. And it basically it's $200. This level of technology used to fit into a rack, like a wall rack of computers in like a big studio somewhere, right? Like in a massive studio with a huge rack of audio equipment. All of that is now in 2024 condensed down into that little box, right? That's absolutely insane. And there's a bunch of these. This isn't the only one. There's a bunch of competing products and everything. But that's the level of tech we're at. That's just the level of nuts we're at, the level of superpowers. So you don't need like a whole lot. Like I'm sitting on a desk that's like 1 meter by 500 mil, and it's more than doable. It's more than doable. So I can't play you the song from Suno, and I really apologize for that. I can probably figure out some way of doing it. It's just such a. I really want to show off the song that you guys have made. I do want to do that. I really do. So let's do it. Let's figure out exactly how, because it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. We're gonna try and bring up the audio. So just tell me when you can hear the audio, guys. I'm gonna try and get this audio up for you. You did miss the code, Adad, but I can say it again. It's no problem at all. There we go. Okay, we're gonna. I think I've got an idea. Okay. So probably just butchered your sound. I do apologize, guys. All right, this isn't going to work. On Suno, I don't know actually, because I think it's going to be Chrome. I feel like it's Chrome that's messing it up, rather than Suno itself. So yeah, I think we're just going to have to maybe live with the fact that we can't do this. But that's not fair, because you guys made a cool song. Oh, I've got a better idea. I got a better idea. So we do output. All right, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I think we fixed it. Okay, we're not going to try that again, guys. I will. I will try and figure out like how to do that for next stream. We'll figure out how to play the songs. Yeah, pretty much, Hillel. Pretty much. I was vibing along, and I realized that you guys were having your ears bleed in my honor. So yeah, we'll try that again next time. I hope you guys have had a bit of fun though. Basically, the goal here with the so we introduced the Cypher University. So for anyone who's just tuning in, like the first part of the stream, we kind of introduced the Cypher University and the content creator faction. Then we built a song together which I'm going to post. So I'm going to post this song that we created. I'm going to do that in the chat right now because it is just super fun. I need to make that public, and then I need to share it, and I'll put it in the chat. So it's right here. You can go and listen to it by yourself, guys. Okay, don't rely on me to send you good quality audio over the stream. It's just apparently it's really tricky, and I need to figure out a good way of doing it. We'll know this by next time. This is part of the content creator journey, is figuring out exactly how to do things and overcoming 10,000 little problems. So yeah, make sure you take advantage of that. I'll post that song also in Discord and everywhere else to make sure that everyone has a so that everyone has a good listen to that. Let's see here. Right here. So I've put that in the general chat in Discord. I'm going to put it in the general chat in X. This one, oh my, you know what? Never mind. I'll do that later. I'll put it in the Telegram as well, and then we can have a great fun together listening to this, and we can also see if you can come up with some versions of your own. So that's the main thing. You've got the lyrics now. We've built the lyrics together, so you can now go off and create your own based on the same lyrics using completely different styles. And I think that would be great fun. So if you can come up with the best like remaster or cover song based on this, then we're going to have a really, really good time together. Right, let's jump back over. Let's jump over to our whiteboard and just do a quick recap before we stop, guys. So what did we learn today? Well, firstly, everything that you do with the Cypher University, make sure that you give it the old hashtag. So that's Cypher Uni. And what we've done today, we've gone over the uni itself. So we've done the university intro. We've talked about the factions. We've talked about how those factions will benefit you. You know what? I'm showing the wrong thing, aren't I? This is more impressive than the Photoshop screen, guys. Sorry. I'll figure out this streaming thing someday, I promise. So we've gone over the factions. We've discussed the creator faction. So the creator faction in particular is the launch that we've just done. This is where you're going to learn how to leverage your existing skills and make them super valuable, monetizable to the quality where you can monetize them. That's the goal of Creator Faction. So it's super high value. And if you do all of the factions together, they synergize incredibly well. So you will learn how to take your skills and present those skills to others and leverage those skills to become even better at what you do. Now, all of this at the same time as earning large amounts of GNet by just learning stuff that you want to learn. So there's literally no downside. It's completely free. There's nothing stopping you joining. So if you haven't joined, you're making a mistake. Honestly, there's no downside. It's a win-win for you. There's literally no reason not to. How much effort you put in? Completely up to you. How much do you want to learn? How much do you want to effort do you want to put in, and how much do you want to increase your wealth generation capabilities, your skills in copywriting, video creation, songwriting, any number of other things? How much do you want to leverage AI to make you a superhuman? Really, that's the equation right now, guys. If you have super advanced, highly accessible technology but is relatively unknown at this point. Like the vast majority of people you go to in the street don't really know how to use AI, not at all. So you have a huge early mover advantage right now, massive. You can go out there and create a business and have it be using like 1/10 of the staff you would normally need to start a business. That's a superpower. That's an incredible superpower. And there are 100 others. Like there are 100 other superpowers that you can gain by just leveraging AI to enhance your human ability. The key is making sure that you maintain your human soul and make sure that that human soul is communicated to other humans. When you're dealing with other people, no one wants to see just robotic content, guys. No one, not all. You see the content that like we're doing right here, this stream. This stream is a good example, right? You'll stick around and you'll listen to me because you care to listen to me, right? But if I was, I don't know, like a robot sitting here, or if I didn't have my face showing, or if my voice sounded like it was an AI voiceover, you probably wouldn't have stuck around this long, right? I mean, if we're going to be completely honest. Humans like human contact. So leverage AI for superpowers, but leverage your human soul for communication. That would be my main point, guys. So thank you very much, guys, for joining this inaugural stream. I have absolutely adored this. We're going to be doing this every week, probably at a similar time, and we are going to be going through different stuff every week. So this was the intro. We're not going to be probably doing like an intro to all the Cypher University stuff again. This is going to be something that we might be able to split up into some separate videos and just have those as reference points. So from next week, we're probably going to be starting on the AI video stuff. Like if you remember, guys, we did that really cool teaser for the node sale, things like that, and the business faction. We're going to be teaching you how to do that. And we're going to try and keep that with accessible, free tools that might actually like get you into the process and then allow you to have the context to decide which tools work for you. Maybe if you want to subscribe to some more professional level stuff, then you can, but it will give you a lot of context in order to determine what is a good AI tool, because there are too many of them right now. There are way too many of them. You need to find the good ones. For example, music, Suno just had a massive update, and it sounds like real humans now. That is the best AI music model that I have found. Personal preference, personal opinion, but it's the best AI music model I can find. There are other models like that, and it's changing every week, so you have to kind of keep up. We're going to try and keep you up to date with the best models every week so that you can leverage those superpowers as much as you can. So you don't have to do all the research. We'll just let you know which ones are the best ones. And then we're going to work with them and see what we can create with them. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been an epic stream. There is a QR code somewhere down here. So if you can scan that QR code and follow us on all the socials, but mainly jump into the Cypher University. So the Cypher University is in that, down there, is in that QR code. Join the Cypher University, get through I'm Galactica and get into the university. There is no downside, it's just massive benefits and the best community on the planet. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate you. We will see you probably on the Friday AMA now, guys. Friday AMA on Discord. We're hosting more than 100 of you, I think, generally lately in the live Discord AMAs. So I'll see you on the Discord AMA, and I hope you have a great day. The attendance code, guys. The attendance code once again is what was the attendance code again? What was the attendance code again, guys? Can someone put the attendance code in the chat, please? And I'll delete it. Oh my goodness! How embarrassing! Let's get this right. Let's get this right. I'm not going to leave you on that note, on me forgetting what the attendance code is. That would be too embarrassing for words. Galactica creators, guys. Galactica creators is your attendance code for this space. It will be in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. There you go. It's in the chat, guys. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next week for this show. Cheers.